Good morning, everyone. This is Dr. Diggs. It's another beautiful day out here in the Pacific Northwest. I had a wonderful week off, so thank you all of you guys who, suffered without videos coming out every day. I know there's a lot to talk about. I know people probably have tons of questions on what my take is on the Dwayne issue, and I'm sure people just want to hear what I have to say. But today we are going to be talking about the news, so let's go ahead and dig in. Probably the most important news that's come out. Garvel. Not just Garvel, but Gerbil. Gerbil, my wonderful friend here, Queen Druid, actually put this together. Look at his face. It's so damn cute. If we could just all call him Gerbil, I would just be so much happier. Let's go ahead and jump into the notices. Oh my. The notices, everybody. Getting a little excited here for my first video back. We are going to have scheduled maintenance this Tuesday on the 3rd. Doesn't really give a time. Oh, there's a time right there. 0200? 000 to 0200? March 3rd? PST? What day is that? That's a weird time for maintenance. So that would be... Are they changing the reset? Okay, this is a weird maintenance time. So stay posted. We might have to address this or look at this because basically the maintenance is starting at reset on Wednesday. I don't know. It's pretty weird. Let's go ahead and look at the March login bonus though. Of course, Elsirelle and Garvel are going to be here. We do have the Elsirelle shards and Garvel shards. Honestly, as good as these units are, I think really just take it slow. Don't chase them. Save up for Final Fantasy X is going to be the biggest thing that you're going to need to do this week. We got updated monthly missions. While we're talking about updated monthly missions, remember that your token missions did update as well. So if you're like me, you're expecting Bahamut this month, if you're expecting Final Fantasy X this month, you're probably just going to go all into Esper EXP acquisition right here. Just dump it all in. Just dump it all into Esper EXP acquisition. Ugh, I really can't talk, y'all. I'm also going to throw it into item sell price because why not get that passive item sell price up as well. Other than that, we do have Garvel and Elsirelle. Garvel is going to be the new class Energist, and Elsirelle is going to be a Night Blade. No global exclusive buffs for these units, which I think is pretty interesting. The new class for Garvel is going to be Energist, which is pretty interesting. It's definitely going to change things up. It's kind of changing things up, I think, in a really cool and unique way. While he's probably not going to be center stage, especially with Final Fantasy X coming out in potentially 2 to 3 weeks, I do think he's going to be pretty unique. And I think he brings in the first instance of a pre-battle buff that's going to be applied to the unit. So for Garvel, it's going to be Hyper Vitality, which significantly raises his magic and dex for 5 turns from commencement of battle up, and it also gives agility up. Elsirelle, primary job, Night Blade. Unlike popular opinion, Elsirelle does not have a limit break that sleeps. It is going to deal large damage to targets within range, and it's going to lower AP consumption. She does have a 3-hit light slash attack. So for those of you out there who are missing a light element slash chainer like me, because you missed out on Ramza, she's going to be a great opportunity for that. Maiming slash is also what she's kind of called out for. The Energist is going to be a Vanguard magic attack class, so basically a job with support abilities that greatly enhance stats from the outset of battle. I think it's just pretty much a unique, interesting class that'll change things up. Vanguard Striker class is basically going to be a job that facilitates advantages in battle via resistance to multiple attack types and use of draining abilities. They are going to get, of course, their own bingo boards for 120 shards each. They are going to get their standard JP bonus and Chocobo Shard Expedition. We're also going to get hard quests added for them because they are not limited time units. They are permanent units. Now let's take a look at the weekly campaign. First Anniversary Countdown Part 2 Login Bonus Campaign. Now, we don't know how many countdown anniversaries there's going to be. I imagine that Final Fantasy X is going to be coming out on the 22nd. That's 3 weeks from now, since we do have the live stream, the official live stream, scheduled for the 20th. So I imagine they'll announce it on the 20th and release it on the 22nd, which means we have 2 more weeks of things to get through. So I imagine this is going to probably go to Anniversary Part 4 login bonus. There are multiple login bonuses though. So I believe we are getting our regular login bonus. Nope, we're not. So we're only getting the 2100 Visior login bonus. No, we are. So we're getting the 2100, and then we're also getting the Garvel login bonus as well from here. So we are getting that kind of double login bonus. I know a couple people are upset about this being reduced to 2100 Visior, but honestly, we're getting so much free stuff, it's hard to complain. Now, these tickets are a little bit deceiving because you are going to be getting first anniversary celebration countdown tickets, and they look like they're rainbow tickets, right? Like they're like, oh yeah, look, they're UR tickets. They are not UR tickets. You come down here, each ticket kind of has a bonus effect added onto it. So the first day, the ticket's going to have, giving you 3 Rainbow Vision Spheres. Second day, 50 King Large Pots. Third day, 300 Gill Snappers, etc., etc. These are really good, and they also give you a larger summon each day that it goes on. So the first day, you get a 1 summon. Second day, you get 2 summons. Third day, you get 4 summons, up to 5, 6, 8, and 10. Day 4 and day 7 are UR guaranteed units. If you're like me, you might hold on to these until we get the quality of life with the orbs for EX units, just so that you're not wasting any of your shards that you might be receiving. But this is probably going to be the first instance of anniversary tickets that we are going to be seeing. We are going to get JP and item double drop up campaign as well. The guild battle map is going to change. It's going to be magic attack up, and it's going to be the mines. Friendly match update. So the mines will also be added to friendly match. This has actually been a complaint I've been hearing from a lot of live PvPers, is that the friendly match map database is not being updated as fast as it is in JP. So it is nice to see that the mines is being updated as well. Finally, we are going to be getting the Agitator event and the Agitator high difficulty quest. This is of course going to provide a weapon for Garvel and of course Elsirelle. Basically, it's going to give the dark gloves for Garvel, and it's going to give the golden blade for Elsirelle. For those of you that know what the golden blade is, very powerful greatsword, probably the best greatsword in the game. Dark gloves, I haven't really looked over, but my understanding is there's not really much choice in terms of weapons for Garvel, so you're going to probably just be grabbing those and putting them on him. Other than that, we are going to have the Agitator Metal Shop. Something important to point out here is that for the first time, they do mention that challenge keys can be purchased with the tokens. So we might be seeing challenge keys purchasable with the tokens in the future, which hopefully that's the way it goes. It just makes sense. Doesn't really make sense to lock them behind a Visior paywall, since really they're designed to like catch players up on older pieces of equipment. Finally, we do have secret book rewards. We do have gloves, accessory, and sword. And so do keep in mind, if you are planning on leveling Garvel, the new books for gloves are basically going to be added, is my understanding. So we're going to need to farm the shit out of that. Finally, we are getting the JP reward quest. So enjoy doing that. I know I will. And I don't know if I saw it on here, but I believe the weekly shards are probably going to be Garvel or Elsirelle. I don't see it on here though, but that would only make sense. Now, a lot of you guys were expecting a special announcement for our 1-year community live stream coming up. We are going to be doing an announcement later this week. I have been working really hard on it the last week with a lot of different content creators and a lot of voice actors for War of the Visions. Hopefully you guys are super excited. If you are wanting to plan for it, we are planning it for the evening of March 26th, and that is going to be somewhere around 4 to 10 p.m. Pacific time. We'll probably take up the whole 6 hours doing different events and hosting different types of things. We'll get a schedule out to you guys here once it's a little bit more finalized. As always, everybody, if you do want to support me, make sure you use my affiliate link, dig.gs/coins. You can also go to dig.gs/offer. And I hope y'all have a good day. It's a pleasure to be back, and I can't wait to make some videos this week for you guys.